The American Dream in Crisis, the top 10 states. Most at risk of collapse. Do you ever wonder if the American dream still exists? Once seen as a beacon of hope and opportunity, the idea of achieving prosperity through hard work seems to be slipping farther from reach for many Americans. For some, the dream has turned into a harsh reality fraught with challenges. What went wrong, and why are so many states struggling to keep their communities afloat? This video delves into the unsettling truths behind America's growing crises, uncovering the top 10 states most at risk of collapse. From Alaska's vast wilderness to California's bustling cities, we will explore the stories shaping the fragility of our nation. Let's journey together as informed citizens, uncovering the reasons behind these struggles and discussing solutions to build stronger, more resilient communities. For centuries, the United States has symbolized resilience and opportunity. Yet beneath its shining exterior lies a growing storm of economic and social challenges. Across the nation, rising poverty, the homelessness epidemic, and population decline are undermining the very values upon which the American dream was built. But how did we get here? What systemic failures and external forces have left entire communities behind? While no single answer explains these issues, understanding the struggles of individual states paints a clearer picture of the challenges we face as a nation. For many states, the dream of opportunity risks becoming little more than a memory unless swift actions are taken. Let's explore the 10 states that are battling the hardest to uphold their communities and ensure survival. Alaska, often celebrated for its untamed wilderness and adventurous allure, shows us the stark duality of beauty and adversity. While its breathtaking landscapes offer an unparalleled connection to nature, life for many here is anything but picturesque. The state has experienced a troubling population decline in recent years as residents grapple with punishing living costs, harsh weather, and limited job opportunities. Fishing and oil extraction dominate Alaska's economy, leading to a lack of economic diversification. As industries fluctuate, jobs become increasingly scarce, driving homelessness and hardship. Homelessness in Alaska carries a uniquely life-threatening dimension. The freezing climate leaves many individuals with little choice but to seek makeshift camps or endure risky conditions, often putting survival on the line. While Alaska offers hope for adventurers seeking a serene life in nature, it also serves as a cautionary tale about the challenges of economic diversification and community infrastructure in remote regions. Known once as a symbol of cultural and economic vibrancy, Baltimore now contends with an escalating crisis of poverty and homelessness. Statistics paint a troubling picture. Over 25% of Baltimore's population struggles to meet basic needs. For some, this means living in cars, shelters, or even on the sidewalks of the city they call home. But the issue reaches beyond individual struggles. It reflects systemic shortcomings that ripple across communities nationwide. Despite local initiatives aimed at tackling the crisis, many residents lack support due to absent or insufficient federal assistance. For Baltimore, these struggles symbolize a broader American challenge to create economic security for all its citizens. Hawaii, affectionately dubbed a paradise on Earth, offers sun-drenched beaches and tranquil vistas unmatched anywhere else in the world. Yet for local residents, paradise comes with staggering costs. Housing prices in Hawaii rank among the highest nationwide. A modest two-bedroom apartment in Honolulu frequently exceeds $3,500 per month. Paired with reliance on imports for basic goods, the island state makes life unaffordable for many. Hawaii holds the nation's highest homelessness rate, with families often seeking refuge in makeshift shelters or sandy beaches under the shadow of the state's tourism appeal. For all of its beauty, Hawaii is a sobering reminder of the growing economic divide impacting everyday citizens. For communities to thrive, greater efforts are needed to balance the costs of living with access to jobs and services. Once a titan of America's industrial might, Pennsylvania now faces an uphill climb to restore its economic stability. Known as the Keystone State, Pennsylvania has seen over 40,000 residents leave in search of better prospects. Declines in manufacturing have rippled across the economy, leading to closures, layoffs, and reduced wages. For many families, average income no longer aligns with rising housing and living costs, pushing them closer to financial precarity. Without committed leadership and renewed investments in innovation, Pennsylvania risks losing its place as a cornerstone of American prosperity. Las Vegas, synonymous with grandeur, entertainment, and glitzy casinos, hides its own harsh truths. Beneath the glamour, the city battles a rising crisis of inequality. Nearly 15% of Las Vegas residents live below the poverty line, and its homeless population grows yearly. The rapid pace of development has left affordable housing in its wake, forcing thousands to live without shelter. Dominated by an unstable service industry, lower-income families are often the first to feel the impacts of financial volatility. Las Vegas raises questions about unchecked urban growth and the stark disparities between wealth and opportunity in modern American cities. A vibrant hub of music, food, and history, Louisiana's cultural legacy stands starkly against its economic challenges. Nearly 19% of Louisiana residents live in poverty. Frequent natural disasters, including hurricanes, further devastate the state's economy, displacing thousands and leaving challenges too large for local communities to shoulder alone. While rebuilding efforts remind us of Louisiana's resilience, the state illustrates the toll of poverty and environmental risk on human lives. For Louisiana to thrive, stronger infrastructure and community-focused policy interventions are urgently needed. For decades, West Virginia anchored itself as the nation's coal-producing heart, but its identity is now at a crossroads. With the collapse of coal industries, unemployment and population decline have reached critical levels across the state. As young residents seek opportunities elsewhere, an aging population struggles to maintain viable communities. Meanwhile, affordable housing remains elusive for those who stay behind. Creating a future beyond coal represents both the greatest challenge and opportunity for West Virginia's resilience. Illinois, home to Chicago and rich in cultural history, tells a cautionary story of economic complexities. High state taxes coupled with $140 billion of government debt have driven tens of thousands out of the state. The fallout is devastating. Homelessness grows steadily, with staggering numbers of over 65,000 individuals displaced or in unstable housing conditions. For Illinois to stem its crisis, comprehensive fiscal reform and community reinvestment are no longer optional. They are essential. California, the once dazzling land of opportunity, faces mounting challenges to its legacy. Housing prices, some of the highest in the U.S., have driven over 250,000 residents to leave in search of affordability. The numbers are stark. Over 171,000 people are homeless across the state, leading the nation in sheer scale of crisis. Once a symbol of wealth and innovation, California's ongoing struggles with inequality, taxation, and overcrowding question the sustainability of its global appeal. New York, long considered the epitome of ambition and progress, is challenged by one of the nation's steepest population losses. Rising housing costs and a high state income tax add pressure on families seeking a sustainable living. Despite its enduring role as a global cultural center, over 91,000 individuals face homelessness throughout the state. New York stands at a precipice. Will its story be one of innovation and reform, or will stagnation threaten its status as a global hub? Each of these states tells a unique story of resilience, adversity, and determination. Their struggles highlight vulnerabilities that no community is truly immune to. Rising poverty, homelessness, and economic divides may test us, but together, as informed and engaged citizens, we can pave the way toward solutions. Ending these crises requires bold leadership, policy innovations, and strengthened community ties. As curious and concerned individuals, we must advocate for systemic changes that serve populations at every level. So now we ask, what does the American dream mean to you today? How can we, as communities, reclaim its promise for future generations? Let's start by sparking conversations, raising awareness, and sharing ideas for a better, brighter future together. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that delve into the challenges and opportunities of our modern world. Together, we can rise to the occasion.